All right, thanks, Jay. We're inside. Jane, this is your home office. How would you describe? I hear you're a little organized chaos.
Organized chaos is what I call it, and I'm a very busy person, and I just never have the time to file and get things the way I'd like them to be.
What's your business? Do you work a lot?
I wear a few different hats, and right now I'm getting our cottage up and being renovated to do business retreats and whatnot. So I have a few hats I wear right now.
So that means you've got a lot of work. Do you know where everything is?
Most of the time, yes, I do.
So it's okay. But how do you like working in this kind of environment? I see a lot of papers.
No, it's not okay. It's definitely not to my standards. That is just out of control over there, and that's just purely because I have been putting out fires for the last year, so I never have time to organize anything. So when I bring papers into the office, I usually go there until I have time to get at it.
What's your biggest problem, do you think? Like, what's the biggest? That would be it?
That's
right over here
that,
in the corner?
and just finding the time to do it.
Time.
Time.
Time is the key, I guess. And Andrea, you are the expert on how to organize.
Organizing. Yes, I've been organizing for a few years now professionally. I always did it when I was younger, and a friend said, why don't you get paid for this? So now this is what I do for my own business.
Well, I wish we could be at your home office. What's it look like?
Not as much paper and stuff as this one, no.
So what would you see, like, do you find a lot of people coming to you and being like, is there any specific problems that they're having, that they can't get it organized?
In a home office, it always comes down to paper is always number one, and number two is because you're working at home, it's always hard to separate the work from being home. So, like she said, time, you have to block, almost like making an appointment with yourself.
So is that what you do? Like your business, do you go into people's offices?
Yes, their offices, their homes, closets. I also help some people with arrangements of weddings, things like that, big events.
So you think we can help Jane here?
Oh, absolutely. It always looks worse than what it is, but once you're organized and you have a system going that works for you, it continues from there.
So where would you start? Like, where do you start?
First thing would be to clear out the room, get rid of all the paper and stuff like that, and there's probably a lot of things in here that just don't belong in here, or they're not going to be helpful to getting things done.
Are you okay with us coming in here?
Absolutely. Hence the burn bag.
Where's the burn bag?
This is the burn bag.
That's
And
you've already got it started, have you?
oh, that's what my third burn bag. It just, instead of shredding, because I know I'll be there sitting in a shredder forever, so I just throw everything in there, and I try and get as much when I can.
Mm-hmm.
I just burn it.
All right. So we're going to, you've got a few things that we can use too.
Yes, absolutely. We have, she was talking about earlier about having tons of business cards. We have a card scan that can take 30 cards a minute and things like that, label makers. Just, it'll save a lot of time and a lot of paper.
All right, so we're going to get to that. But first we've got to head to a break, and this is also coming up.